มันดาวเวงเซโลมอนไฮมันดาซิโก
With beauty, we would also like to acknowledge the sponsor, A.R. Roser. Can we give him a round of applause, please? At this point, we'll be giving out the second set of special awards.
What event is that? This is Lin-ay Silay 2026, and we are live at Silay City for the celebration of their Kansilay Festival.
This goes to Lin-ay sa Barangay Kinhala! The chosen candidates will be awarded by the corporate sponsors representatives.
what we saw. Wonderful.
Imagine that if we have 60 candidates and with all of our judges, I think they're having a hard time creating this first part.
Swimsuit na lang ah! Hindi pa tayo nakapunta sa question and answer portion. I'm pretty sure everybody is so excited to see and hear what the ladies have to say. But let's see. Together our champions, our judges, and our committee. Let's see if we have the results already. I can see it running somewhere on the stage. Here we go.
And as they are seeking approval now, once again, the swimsuit is brought to us by A&R Collection.
Wonderful. I love the colors. I love how vibrant it is. And the ladies really do justice to our dear design.
So, the best in swimsuit goes to Lin-ay sa Barangay! Ginrala!
Once again, to our corporate sponsors and to these our special awards, thank you to our presenters and congratulations, ladies!
Once again, thank you so much, ladies. We are looking forward to the next segment tonight where we shall see our stars of God.
Well, it's very exciting. But for now, let us just remind the ladies, we have different criteria on how we can judge on who's going over the ground tonight. Corporate sponsors, a plus. Special awards, a plus. So don't get your guards down because making sure we might be calling you as part of our combine.
Sa YouTube yan,
We'll
mga
find out more but right now.
Puro na lang ako din. Puro na lang ako, yun ang nakating.
It's not just about a competition. It's about a celebrating our ladies world together with all the other ladies.
And with that journey on memories, workshops, trainings, and their pre-passion on sisterhood for audiences. So where do we see us tonight?
Now let's welcome everyone. Please, let's focus our attention on screen as this is Broadway about everything that happened behind the scenes.
I'm satisfied as a candidate. I do believe that we sit within our values. We can go towards a better future. And also I will use my voice not just to influence others, but to inspire.
And you are watching live on Kuya BJ YouTube channel. So, don't forget to subscribe sa ating YouTube channel, and we also have the highlights on our Facebook. But of course, you are watching live here at Silay City, the Grand Coronation Night of Lin-ay Silay 2026. This is in line for the celebration of 69th Charter Anniversary in Kansilay Festival 2026. So, shout out na sa aton ng mga viewers. Yes, again, we are live on YouTube channel. YouTube channel of Kuya BJ. So, kaway-kaway sa mga viewers natin dyan. Huwag niyong kalimutang mag-subscribe at mag-comment. And mag-comment na din para malaman kung saan na umabot yung ating live coverage. Maayo na kayo biskan diri sa YouTube ta nga mata-mata mo atong viewers. Sige, Tagalog na lang. So, kahit nandito tayo sa YouTube, dumadami yun yung viewers. And again, you're watching Lin-ay ng Silay 2026, the Grand CoronAtion Night live here at Silay City. So, do me a favor. Don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel. Again, this is your Kuya BJ. At huwag nyo kalimutang mag-comment para naman malaman natin kung taga saan kayo. Kung sana umabot yung ating live.
Lin-ay sa barangay Iwala. Papula, Philip Rose Lucio, escorted by Trooper Guide Hazel Cordero. Designer, Ariel Amoyo. Lin-ay sa Barangay Ilumes, King Limitaor Delano, escorted by Trooper Guide Joel Arce. Designer, Raider Bosas. Lin-ay sa Barangay Shira Linia Origapo, escorted by Barangay Binawa, Sheila Asilaga. Designer, Gabriel Rivera. Lin-ay sa Barangay Rizal, Nicole Gabi Ornay, escorted by Trooper Guide Julius Cordero. Designer, Emily Manigo Cinco. Silay. Lin-ay sa Barangay Lin-ay. Ira Arroyo. Escorted by Brgy. Kansilay. Designer, Victor Anita. Lin-ay sa Barangay Brgy. Miguel Pinto. Escorted by Brgy. Raising Barroco. Designer, Edward Kansilay.
Where place this? Where place this? At Silay City, Negros Occidental. This is the grand final, the grand coronation night of the Lin-ay sang Silay 2026.
Escorted by Brgy and Ibon Resort.
have two more of our corporate sponsors next.
We begin, of course, with our first corporate award for this evening. We have Fisher's Mom Choice Award. This goes to Lin-ay sa Barangay. Brgy!
And not only Banali is going home with this award, another winner for Fisher's Fun Choice Award. Lin-ay sa Barangay.
Lantad.
On to the next corporate award. Tama Catholic Choice Award. Going home with Lin-ay sa Barangay.
Our next award for this evening is the Beauty Lounge Choice Award. This goes to Lin-ay sa Barangay. Lin-ay! The chosen candidates will be awarded by the corporate sponsors representatives.
Congratulations, ladies. On to more corporate awards. And the next is Masata Travel and Tourist Choice Award. Going home with Lin-ay sa Barangay. Hawaiian!
Our next award this evening is Stonehill Garments Choice Award. This goes to Lin-ay sa Barangay. Lopez!
And then we got on to PPI Choice Award. Going home with Lin-ay sa Barangay.
Our next award for this evening is Occidental Enterprise Choice Award. This goes to Lin-ay sa Barangay. Kinala! The chosen candidates will be awarded by the corporate sponsors representatives. in evening gown. This goes to Lin-ay sa Barangay. Silay!
Congratulations, ladies! Our 16 candidates. Last time they will be opening on stage, because we're bringing it down right now.
We will be having or moving on to our top 10.
Here we go! Out of 16 local candidates representing 16 barangays of Silay City, only 10 will be advancing to the preliminary question and answer. And in no particular order, here is your top 10!
First to join the top 10 comes from Barangay. Give a bit of a wild card. This will be based on the online reactions and of course the comments at the same time together with the shares nangyayari sa hashtag Lin-ay sa Silay 2026.
And you are part of our top 10. That's you. Lin-ay sa Barangay. Silay! Silay City, I now present to you our top 10 Congratulations, ladies! And these wonderful ladies are not just from the top 10. They are going to be part of how we're going to get to know them for their wits, their numbers, their ideas, their convictions, and how they answer the preliminary question and answer.
At this point, our ladies will be given 45 seconds to answer and share their thoughts. And every time we call on finalists, magasumunod sila maupo sa aming executive committee member of our Kansilay Festival, Miss Lin-ay.
The questions are going to be coming from Miss Melinda, and our ladies are going to be picking one of the envelope that she's going to be carrying, tossing it to us as we read their preliminary questions. Again, 45 seconds to answer. So, roadblock ladies, let's begin with our first candidate. Again, in no particular order on how we call them tonight. Let's begin. Barangay Imbalaon.
Danny, I love how you're choosing from the envelope.
I know, not professional information elegant lady. Good evening, Barangay Imbalaon. How are you feeling so far?
I'm feeling excited.
Oh, I like the smile and I like how she is putting that energy. Are you ready for your question?
Born to be ready.
Oh, she is going to be ready. I'll be repeating the question twice. Good luck. Silay is famous for its old houses, but we also want to be a modern city. How can you help our people stay proud of our past while we also try to build a better future? Again, how can you help our people stay proud of our past while we also try to build a better future?
That question. For me, as a candidate of Lin-ay sa Silay 2026, building a future for us to remain our culture and our heritage is by looking back to our roots and keeping precise for our ancestors did that feel. Thank you.
And that was Barangay Imbalaon. Thank you very much.
Maraming salamat, Barangay Imbalaon. Next to join us, let's welcome all the way from Barangay Hawaiian. Joining us here on stage, once again, comes all the way from Barangay Hawaiian.
I hope the walk from that area to this area can help them feel relaxed.
Okay. Barangay Hawaiian, would you like to give a shout out to the supporters once again?
To my supporters and also to my family, thank you so much for coming today. And I hope that I make you proud.
Okay, once again, let's have a round of applause. And the preliminary question goes like this. We want everyone to know how beautiful Silay is, but we don't want it to become too noisy or crowded. How will you promote our city while still keeping it peaceful and quiet for the people who live here? One more time. We want everyone to know how beautiful Silay is, but we don't want it to become too noisy or crowded. How will you promote our city while still keeping it peaceful and quiet for the people who live here?
Question. Silay City is not just a place. It is a city that rich in heritage, culture, and opportunity. Known as the Paris of Negros, Silay proudly preserved its heritage while embracing progress and development. What makes Silay special is people. Resilient, talented, and deeply rooted in our values and traditions. As a proud Silayon, I believe that our responsibility is to honor our past, contribute to our present, and help to build a brighter future for the next generation. Thank you.
Once again, let's welcome all the way from Barangay Hoyan.
Samar Sarah, let's call our third contender. She is from Barangay Boss. I don't know why, but this music is making me nervous.
It's a bit tense then. I think the tech is doing the right job.
Good job, good job. Good evening. Let me have this. But I gotta ask, please give a shout out to all your fans and supporters tonight.
To all of my fans here tonight and also on the live broadcast today, thank you so much for watching and supporting me. Thank you.
I love it. Live broadcast today. So she's talking to the whole world. Hello, world. Are you ready for your question?
You're ready?
Oh, no, I'm ready. So here it goes. I'll be repeating it twice. Good luck. Nowadays, young people love foreign food and music they see on their phones. How will you encourage them to still love and choose our own Silayon food, music, and tradition? Again, how will you encourage them to still love and choose our own Silayon food, music, and traditions?
As a young generation who also love to eat foreign foods and to listen to foreign music, I think one thing that I would say to the young people, just like me, is to start loving our own. To start trying to love our own delicacies and to try to be more vocal about our city. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Very short and simple that. Next up, let's welcome all the way from Barangay Bolaring.
I love how she mentioned about supporting our own food because recently, just a few days ago, I was there in the plaza eating balut, pancake, and siomai. Sa street Pinayasang Silay, that's my favorite place to go.
And I think that we should continue supporting everyone with their songs.
And now, good evening. How are you feeling?
My heart is overflowing with gratitude, seeing my family, my friends, my teachers supporting me. Thank you so much for coming.
Okay, Barangay Bolaring, are you ready for your question tonight? Okay, your question goes like this. Princess Kansilay was a brave warrior. Today, we don't fight with spears, but we still have problems. What do you think is the biggest problem facing Silayon youth today, and how will you help them face it? Again, Princess Kansilay was a brave warrior. Today, we don't fight with spears, but we still have problems. What do you think is the biggest problem facing Silayon youth today, and how will you help them face it?
Personally, I have experienced cyberbullying, and that's one of the reasons why I strongly advocate for mental health awareness through the peer facilitators club of my previous school, which is Silay Institute. Through this, I have gained knowledge, insights into overcoming challenges, and with that, I think that the biggest misconception or the biggest problem that the youth of our society faces today is the struggle to believe in themselves. That's why I strongly empower the youth to believe in yourself, to know that no one is you
that is your power, so that we can showcase to the world the beauty.
Please, of course.
Beautiful. You must be proud. But then we have to another candidate tonight. Lin-ay Speaking of Malawi,
We gotta bring all the judges. We're gonna order the seafood and the oysters.
I'm gonna take it there next time you come back. I got you, girl.
It's better with toppings.
Hello, beautiful. You are so beautiful tonight. You feel that way the entire evening.
Thank you so much, Miss Danny. And I am coming, Silay City! You know what, Miss Danny, I'm so thankful with my designer because she has made my vision into life. And I'm so flabbergasted because two of my role models when it comes to hosting are here with me on the same stage.
Oh, okay. And it is our honor to share the stage with you. So this is your vision, your design. It fits you. But this question fits you even more. Are you ready?
Born and ready.
Here we go. Some Silaymons live far away in the mountains or by the sea. As a Lin-ay, how do you make the people in the distant cities feel that they are just as important as the people living in the city center? Again, as a Lin-ay, how will you make the people in the distant cities feel that they are just as important as the people living in the city center?
I am a student leader. I am a youth advocate. We often go to those sitios who are underprivileged sectors and also in the grassroots of our community. I have seen children's, people, communities that are not educated enough with everything that is happening in our community. I am not just a queen, but I am a leader who stands tall, who wanted to educate a lot of people here in Silay City. Because I know our heritage, culture, tradition, and everything that is here in Silay City is worth to inform with other people.
And I believe that is the end of our timer, and we appreciate you very much. Thank you for the time resign.
Thank you so much for the very time. And just a reminder to everyone that our ladies have only 45 seconds.
And I believe with the microphone turns off, it is automatically, goes to our students.
Next up on the list, welcome Lin-ay sa Barangay Uno!
Look at that smile!
The alright becoming plus.
Everything's fine. And I remember when you didn't ask us for the top 10, that smile was already there. You are beautiful. How are you feeling?
Lord, twice in my chest, but aside from that, I'm feeling grateful seeing my family and friends here. Thank you, guys.
This next time, guys, I think with all your energy, you're ready for your question tonight. And your question goes like this. Many kids today spend all their time watching short videos on their phones. How can you inspire them to try real art like painting or playing an instrument instead? Once again, many kids today spend all their time watching short videos on their phones. How can you inspire them to try real art like painting or playing an instrument instead?
Well, I do believe that that problem is something that we need to solve. And I think this is where my advocacy comes in, which is youth empowerment through creative arts, specifically theater arts. I am an actor myself, and we commemorate our histories, our past stories through acting. And so, through these advocacy, I believe that if we empower our youth to join such things like this, I believe that we can make them grow, we can make them be a professional, responsible citizen of the Philippines, and as an advocate for youth empowerment.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause to Barangay Una.
But did you hear that? The question
You know what they say, Daddy?
and then we went on to Barangay Ginhanan!
Good evening, Barangay Una.
I really have to ask this, Barangay Ginhanan, you have already bagged a lot of sashes. Are you expecting that you will be queen tonight? Honestly speaking, just hear me. Just hear me. Maybe you will. Okay, do you believe that you're going home with the crown tonight?
With all humility speaking, that is my end goal. So I will go home with the crown tonight.
You hear that? You see that? Let's see. Good luck with that goal. That's the same goal of every candidate tonight. But here goes your question. Are you ready? Yes, she is. Being a queen is not just about wearing a beautiful gown and a crown. Aside from your beauty, what is the most important quality you have that will make you a hard-working leader for Silay? Again, aside from your beauty, what is the most important quality that you have that will make you a hard-working leader for Silay?
The most important quality the leadership have is having purpose. And that is a woman. That is the kind of value that I have as a candidate of Lin-ay Silay. I have an advocacy about women empowerment. Women who have been sexualized and violated. And that is the purpose that I want to stand for here in Silay City. That is by sharing awareness to women about their rights, creating safe spaces, and at the same time, creating a hotline and online platforms here in Silay City. And with that purpose, I am able to be a leader who is there to amplify women, who is there to strengthen women, because I believe that when we empower women, we empower our
Thank you so much. We now move on to our next candidate, all the way from Barangay Bataan.
Bataan is one of my most favorite barangays. That's where I do my coffee, hot chocolate, after the morning show before, after the Negros,
Even before the pandemic, okay, that was a wonderful thing.
Yes, yes. And here she is.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I love your aura tonight. Can you share to us what you're feeling right now as you wrap up and say this interview?
Actually, I'm feeling so grateful to be part of the Kansilay.
Okay, yes, and that's the positive energy we need here tonight. So, if I may just have that envelope, we shall proceed with your question for tonight. And your question goes like this. The pageant ends tonight, but your love for Silay should stay. If you do not win the crown, how will you continue to help and serve your community as a regular citizen? Again, the pageant ends tonight, but your love for Silay should stay. If you do not win the crown, how will you continue to help and serve your community as a regular citizen?
My journey as candidate of Lin-ay Silay Kansilay that I will be crowned as Lin-ay Silay. I will carry with me the values that I embody as Lin-ay Silay. I will use, as a writing student, I always use digital platform to serve our community, to educate global audience, to share our stories, our beautiful heritage houses, our deep love for our culture and our tourism. With that, I can say that I can serve
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, 45 seconds is up. Let's give a big round of applause all the way from Barangay Patay.
Thank you very much. And now we head on to Barangay Single. So far, the views and the predictions of our ladies are very good. I see a consistency with a question that's matching their advocacy. Interesting.
Very interesting, Danny, and I hope our judges aren't having a hard time.
Oh, no, that they're having a hard time. Hello, darling. You are so beautiful tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling grateful tonight. That felt so very nostalgic. Since last 2 years ago, I was also at Occidental.
Oh, wow! And here we go. But this time, what is the difference this year? Are you manifesting something this year?
Yes, I'm manifesting. And also, I want to bring home the crown.
Oh, here we go! Another thing you want to bring down. Allow me to get number. Are you ready for your question?
Always ready.
Always. And here is your question. Good luck. If you only had time to do one thing, would you rather travel to other cities to invite tourists to Silay, or stay in our barangays to help our own people? And why? Again, if you only had time to do one thing, would you rather travel to other cities to invite tourists to Silay, or stay in our barangays to help our own people? And why?
As Lin-ay and Silay, I believe we are not just here to showcase our beauty and talent. We are here to go beyond borders, to empower and to inspire. So if I were to choose, I would stay in Silay and embody the true characteristics of a true Silaynon. And a true Silaynon has resilience. A true Silaynon has a creativity. And a true Silaynon has a passion in preserving of our traditions. Resiliency. Despite the challenges I face, I still show up with what creativity. By showing creativity, I support Silaynon artists by writing about Chai Silay. And lastly, our passion in preserving of our tradition.
Thank you very much, Barangay Single. And indeed, you have all that, my darling.
Grabe partner, very precise, right?
I love the conviction, beautiful. And then we head on to our final contender, Barangay Lopez.
Danny, I'd just like to share one of my good friends. Good friend is from Barangay.
I love that. Hello, I love this gown. It is giving confidence. On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident? I don't feel shy to that. We can say it like on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 is the highest. How confident are you today?
Actually, before, my confidence is not that high, but because of my supporters right now, my confidence becomes 10.
Okay, so let's match that confidence as we ask her question for tonight. So, your question goes like this. Many people go to Bataan to enjoy the cool weather, but sometimes they leave their trash behind. How will you teach tourists to enjoy our mountains without hurting our environment? Once again, many people go to Bataan to enjoy the cool weather, but sometimes they leave their trash behind. How will you teach tourists to enjoy our mountains without hurting our environment?
Thank you for that memorable question. Ladies and gentlemen, as someone who grew up here in Silay City, I would say that Silay City has a lot to offer, from heritage houses to attractions of destinations in Bataan. And as a tourism student, I do believe in sustainable tourism. It is to meet the needs of present generation without compromising to meet the needs of our future generation. That is why, ladies and gentlemen, let's put our trash aside and let's do an environmental awareness for everyone. And as your Lin-ay, I will speak up to create a positive environment for our city. Because after
45 seconds, once again, let's give it up for Barangay Lopez.
even though we have
I'd like to talk more about what you mentioned earlier, Nina. Kung ano naman magalutan nila is aligned with their goals. What a coincidence.
What a coincidence. And then, just like in every pageant that Brgy would host, he would always remind everyone, ang tanda ko sa mga kandidata, hindi lang sa palagay namin sa bahay, but for us to hear the message. And
Sa
for
YouTube
us
na lang
to
kayo
be
nag-live, ah.
inspired that what they
Sa YouTube.
advocate, we
Ay, damo nag-live sa Facebook.
of Silay. Palayo, yung Silay.
Parang kataan si PIO. Ang page ba ni Mayor? Parang pa si Toy. Puro sila ng Facebook. Sa YouTube, wala din ang page sa YouTube. Sa YouTube, ako lang isa.
Getting closer any moment from now.
So, at this point, while we start
Highlights lang karoon ako niya po sa Facebook.
focus presented on screen, we'd like to take a look at the preliminary standard close to our interview brought to us by the Gel Project.
Hi, Mary Grace. Kamusta? Please comment where your place. Kung saan ka ngayon, paki-comment lang para ma-hi natin mo shoutout natin.
Happy 69th Charter Anniversary and Kansilay Festival! All of you to the 2026 Lin-ay Silay, the preliminaries where beauty is culture and where every Silay story shines on stage.
Tonight is about program performance. It is about competence, character, and spirit. Our candidates, this preliminary night is your moment to be brave, let every spirit be steady, and every smile be sincere. For everyone watching, let us support all the candidates firmly and kindly. And enjoy a wonderful night. Thank you, and God bless to all of us.
Let us witness elegance, strength, and confidence on full display. This is the swimsuit. All right. Let us now welcome our 16 candidates as they take the stage for the Silay Parade. Silay every piece we saw tonight reflects the beauty of our heritage and the creativity of our Silayans. And may we continue to honor and preserve these traditions for generations to come. And there you have it, everyone. The preliminaries and close our interview brought to us by the Chow Project.
It was beautiful, very good storytelling. But speaking of storytelling, the best storytellers tonight were our candidates. From how they brought themselves, to how they answered the questions, to how they carried their advocacies. I just hope it's not going to end tonight.
We are going to move on after this second. From 10, we will trickle down to the top 5.
But our judges are, I think, kind of cooking our top 5. Cooking in a good way. Sometimes cooking has a different meaning, but cooking in a different way, in a good way. Meaning, pinuluto na. Find a nice snack out of the top 5. Ready?
Judges, when we talk about cooking, you have 3 options. The plaza, sa banana, or sa patag.
Gasa, ang kuya.
Ako partner ay mountain person.
Kilala TV, shout out. Si comment, go Barangay Balaring. Yasinet Britannico. Actually, ka-impress man gito kagina. Nakaka-impress naman talaga yung sagot ni Britannico ng Barangay Balaring, no. Grabe yung ng fans kanina. Parang may tagos sa puso yung ni Britannico. But eventually all of them have good answers. So they are fluently told the answer, no. Kanami do mga praktisado ni sabang mga Lin-ay no. Wala gid may naghang sa ila tanan nakasabat gid.
Together with our city officials who are here lined up, and not only them, ang atong mga punong barangay partner.
No, very elegant and very sophisticated na kayong nabisi inyo, and you all look so dashing. Oh, I see someone waving at the top 5.
I think the results are in, so partner, let's approach this individual who is full of smiles and heart. Daddy, just to be clear, sa tanan na nagatanaw sa mo, in no particular order, will we be announcing the top 5.
Every lady from the 16, they already deserve a spot, but even more with our top 10. And I hope we're even more deserving as we head on to the top 5. Before now, we already say, yeah, good job. Very, very good job.
First, to join the top 5, we have Lin-ay sang Barangay.
to the final question and answer portion, where every candidate is going to be answering one common question.
And with one common question, they are given 45 seconds. To be fair, Kenny, every time I'm answering a candidate, all the other candidates will be hidden in a room far, far away.
I love that. Far, far away, so why don't you comfortable wherever
You know what, Danny, if you've been to Barangay Ilocos, correct me if I'm wrong, there's a big airplane right in the center beside the plaza. Of course, may tayo sa Dubai. But that's not
Okay, yes. But we gotta get a cue if our other partners top five, other candidates, are already stationed in their correct questions, so that they don't hear the questions, and most especially, they don't hear the answer of our candidates here on stage. Allow me to just make sure that our coordinators, all right, take your time, we're just here now.
Once again, as we await our ladies going to the far, far away room, we would like to once again take this opportunity to thank all of our sponsors. Maraming salamat for supporting not just our Lin-ays, but the entire city of Silay. Everyone, can we give our sponsors a round of applause?
Salamat dear sponsors. And I'm seeing a thumbs up. It means we're ready. Here we go. Barangay Lopez, you were the first one who was called to be part of the top five. How did that feel?
You see, it's always been my dream to join the pageant of Silay City, and being able to be part of the top 10 is already a dream come true. But now I am standing here as a top 5. It is beyond my gratitude and grateful.
And I like that very much. I already saw a party over there with all of your fans. They were dancing, screaming, and shouting. Are you ready for the final question? Remember again, the microphone will be turned off as soon as we have reached the 45th second. I will be repeating your question twice. Good luck. Silay is more than just a destination. It is a community with a heart for progress. As we celebrate beauty beyond borders, how do you personally define this theme? And what role will it play in your reign as Lin-ay sang Silay? Again, Silay is more than just a destination. It is a community with a heart for progress. As we celebrate beauty beyond borders, how do you personally define this theme? And what role will it play in your reign as Lin-ay sang Silay?
Thank you. I've been admiring Silay City from the beginning I was born. And I believe that Silay City has a lot to offer. And as a tourism student, I will play an important role to connect us as Lin-ay sang Silay, because I will stand here to inspire others to do the sustainable development goals. Because in this, the SDG 17, which is the partnership for our goals, we can promote Silay City not just a city where life is sweet, but as a community empowered by the united legacy and resilient people. And as a tourism student, I am a tourism student.
And that was our first candidate on live, Barangay Lopez!
Thank you so much, Barangay Ilocos, from one of our top five. We now move on to the second candidate, which is Lin-ay sang Barangay Lopez.
As we wait for the next candidate, as she is on her way here, just a few reminders to our guests and supporters as our candidates are answering their questions or with their answers in 45 seconds. Let's remain silent so that our judges can appreciate and hear every context and message of our candidates. But that will be enough.
Joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is our second finalist for this evening, all the way from Barangay Patay. Congratulations, Barangay Patay. Would you like to share the emotions running through your heart right now?
Actually, being so happy and grateful to be part of the top 5. This is a reminder of mission is for redirection. Thank you.
If you are ready, you should proceed with your final question. Okay, your final question will be repeated twice. Silay is more than just a destination. It is a community with a heart for progress. As we celebrate beauty beyond borders, how do you personally define this theme and what role will it play in your reign as Lin-ay Silay? Again, Silay is more than just a destination. It is a community with a heart for progress. As we celebrate beauty beyond borders, how do you personally define this theme and what role will it play in your reign as Lin-ay Silay?
Silay City earned the title as the Paris of Negros. And that title gives us identity. And that identity gives us and allows us to our beauty or our culture travel beyond borders. And I believe our values also is one of the ancestors taught us. The value of resiliency, deep love for our culture, and sweet hospitality that makes every stranger feel at home. And if I will given a chance to become a Lin-ay Silay, I will.
And with that, 45 seconds is up. Maraming salamat, Lin-ay sa Barangay Papag.
And then we head on to Barangay Panlating up next. Our third contender will be Mamay. I can see it in the faces of the candidates when the time goes down after 45 seconds. They look a little bit, I should have done more. But still, again, a message still comes across because the context is there and everybody does understand what they're trying to say.
Actually, Danny, it's a bit tricky. 45 seconds is not enough time. But ang namin lang, because every sabat na ginagawa nila so far is full of substance.
Yes, there is substance. And there she is, Barangay Panlating. The smile is consistent with how you answered earlier. Did you expect that you would be the top five?
Definitely not.
Really?
Because I only prayed to God for guidance. I did not expect anything all throughout this pageant. And my mother always told me, just enjoy. And I'm really
Very good. See that. I hope you're enjoying the final question. Are you ready?
more ready.
Born ready again. Good luck. Silay is more than just a destination. It is a community with a heart for progress. As we celebrate beauty beyond borders, how do you personally define this theme? And what role will it play in your reign as Lin-ay Silay? Again, Silay is more than just a destination. It is a community with a heart for progress. As we celebrate beauty beyond borders, how do you personally define this theme? And what role will it play in your reign as Lin-ay Silay?
If I will be crowned as the next Lin-ay Silay 2026, this is such a great representation because I represent a new generation of young women whose beauty goes beyond borders. As a young candidate this year, I do not see my age as a hindrance, but as a powerful reminder that age service is not defined by age, but by intention. I may be young, but I am already purpose-driven. I am prepared by my experiences, and most especially, I am strengthened by the advocacies I carry. Through my advocacy, which stands for holistic understanding for needs and inclusion, I embrace every child's individuality, and my experiences as a Red Cross youth volunteer, a peer president.
You still enjoying until now. Good job.
I can love how the thought process continues to come.
Even after like, enough is that. Okay. Now we have
still okay?
Yes, they are. Oh, two thumbs up. That's very good. That is what's important. Enjoy your judges. And here she is. Earlier when we announced you as outline, we didn't see this trail, but right now you brought it back. You smiled back. I saw your facial expression earlier. It was like shock and then happy. Tell us the story about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my second time joining Lin-ay Kansilay 2026. And I hope tonight I will win the crown because I'm not just a queen. I will lead my community and serve my people here in Silay City. Thank you.
This is such an exciting round, especially for me. So, if you're ready, your final question goes like this. Silay is more than just a destination. It is a community with a heart for progress. As we celebrate beauty beyond borders, how do you personally define this theme? And what role will it play in your reign as Lin-ay Silay? Again, Silay is more than just a destination. It is a community with a heart for progress. As we celebrate beauty beyond borders, how do you personally define this theme and what role will it play in your reign as Lin-ay Silay?
I have stumbled many times, but what is good about me is I always go back stronger. Again, this is my second time joining in Occidental 2026, and today I firmly believe that I have something to offer to the people here in Silay City. That I am not just a queen by a crown or even blinding lights. I am a queen who's ready to serve, to lead her people, and who will give more progressive programs for other people here in Silay City. Because that's what makes us a true Silayon, and I firmly believe that what makes us a resilient community. Thank you so much.
Let's give it up all the way from Kansilay.
I love the inhale and exhale before and after she answered.
Every time she comes in, style.
I know. So now we are on to the final candidate for the top five, but a guy in her life. We are feeling a little bit more nervous here on stage the longer the candidate comes in, but I think that's extra strength for our candidate. Just taking time to go in. Oh, there she is again with that smile. Girl, I'm pretty sure you expected to be part of the top five. But if you were to make a prayer tonight, what would be that quick prayer?
The prayer that I would say to myself is, even despite me having a lot of rewards and belonging to the top five, I would really love to make myself remember and instill in myself to be humble and to always act with humility.
Perfect. And kudos to that. I agree to that. Final one to answer the final question. Are you ready? Just in time. Good luck. Here we go. Silay is more than just a destination. It is a community with a heart for progress. As we celebrate beauty beyond borders, how do you personally define this theme? And what role will it play in your reign as Lin-ay Silay? Again, Silay is more than just a destination. It is a community with a heart for progress. And as we celebrate beauty beyond borders, how do you personally define this theme? And what role will it play in your reign as Lin-ay Silay?
Beauty for me isn't just by being a candidate in this year's Lin-ay Kansilay. I am not just here to show face, but rather I am here because I have a legacy that I want to start, that I want to fight for, and that is for women empowerment. And I can embody this practice, this legacy, when I am able to create concrete solutions and programs for women. And with this, when I am able to empower more women in Silay City, I am able to power a community of Silayons who support women. Because I believe that when women rise, we all as one Silay thrive. Thank you so much.
Well answered, Balareng. Good job. Dumadala sa, sa top 3
I thought you were something new, you were like, oh, guys.
Grabe, no? From the preliminary to the final meeting, the challenge for all of us.
Exactly. We can also feel that, even you and I. But what's great is the ladies thrive. The ladies are having fun, and the ladies have for sure inspired our stylists and more for those who are watching us.
So, while we await the results, Sammy, let's give our judges another bit,
At Kilala TV.
decide and deliberate among themselves.
This is already CoronAtion right after this. But before we pass on the ground, why don't we say thank you for your reign to our Lin-ay Silay 2025. We give you Rinse with Lola La Canila.
For the love of the game of life, I stood on this stage with little to no name in this industry. Pageantry is never even on my mental list, as I come here carrying years of experience or a reputation that preceded me. I only came with curiosity in my pocket and courage in my hands, willing to discover what awaited me beyond my
The answers are terrible. The judges are very difficult to decide who is the winner. Yes, of course. Grabe. Thank you again sa pagstambay, Kilala TV.
silence and every victory and sacrifice. I came seeking beauty and found both the good and the ugly. I learned that growth is not always graceful, but it is always worth it. For the love of my city, my heart has always belonged to Silay and Silay. Every time I step onto a stage, I carry a piece of home with me. But if there's one thing I wish for the women who come after me, it is this. May none than I ever have to wonder if her own city stands behind her. May she be celebrated not only when she wins, but while she is speaking. For the love of my beloved, thank you for reminding me that I was worthy beyond titles, beyond placements, and beyond the fleeting glow of the spotlight. And when the stage became overwhelming, your love remained simple, steady, and true. And for the love of God, I spent so much time worrying about everyone else that I almost forgot my else here in Negros space. And yet, every weekend led me back to Him. And every unanswered question, every closed door, and every trembling prayer, I reminded that I was never alone. For the love of that little girl who grew up to perform, this is it. The final walk, the final lap. Today, I exchanged our crown for a graduation. It is not embellished, nor does it shimmer beneath the lights. Yet, it carries something equally precious, the promise of a beginning. The cup that opens doors to unfamiliar things. The future waiting beyond the created stages in grand and a reminder that there are many ways to their purpose and many stages left to conquer. And so tonight, this walk is an offering to the person who first discovered something in me, to the people who extended their hands, to the loved ones who stayed through every triumph and every uncertainty. to myself for the love of finding what was in me all along. Thank you for the journey. Thank you for the love. And thank you for the love.
Hindi sa nadala sa iya nga ano dating voice over. Answers are terrible, the judges are difficult. Thank you at Kilala TV. Ang galing dito ka tumatambay sa YouTube, no? Hindi ka tumatambay sa Facebook. Thank you so much. So don't forget to share and subscribe.
Every smile is perfected under the watchful eyes of the choreographers and the directors. The technical rehearsal is the quiet storm before the grand night, transforming nervous candidates into polished performers ready to face the spotlight. Ensuring that when the real competition begins, there is nothing is left to chance. In the heritage-rich city of Silay, where ancestral houses stand as a proud witness to history, a single question captures the imagination of every resident every year. Who will be the next Lin-ay Silay? She is not just a title holder, but a living symbol of the city's grace and timeless elegance. As the search begins, the people wait for the young woman who will carry Silay's name with honor, carry over its legacy of beauty and substance. The energy is electric. The anticipation is unbearable. Every heartbeat matches the roar of the crowd. This is the moment they have all been waiting for. This is Lin-ay Silay, the CoronAtion night.
It's coming brings more than elegance, conflict, resilience, and compassion, because the best crown is the one you wear, and the way you live after lifestyle.
Every heritage-rich city of Silay, where ancestral houses stand as a proud witness to history, a single question captures the imagination of every resident every year. Who will be the next Lin-ay Silay?
Ito culture, our spirit truly goes beyond borders. Manamugin na salamat kagay-gagay sa iyo tanan.
Maayong gabi, Silay City! Happy 69th quarter anniversary and happy Kansilay Festival Day!
Occidental! Silay na!
Now comes the swimwear competition. Takes center stage for the evening competition. Lin-ay, Silay. A celebration of this magnitude is the culmination of tireless dedication and visionary leadership. Behind the scenes, the Kansilay Festival 2026 Executive Committee has worked diligently to honor our heritage and bring this community together. At this time, we would like to invite the key members of our executive committee to join us on stage. Please join me in welcoming IT Division Head, Mr. Jun Gabihan. City Tourism Officer, Miss Brgy. Business Permits and License Officer, Mr. Wilfredo Simon Jr. Local Treasury Operations Officer, Attorney Karen M. Sumayo. City Engineer, Lin-ay Panyanga. Supervising Administrative Officer, Ms. Melina Gilmore. City Treasurer, Ms. Marceli Espineta. Local Youth Development Officer, Mr. Edward Villanueva. City Administrator, Engineer Remedios Velez. And the Chairman of the Executive Committee, Mayor Jordan C. Gallego. Congratulations! We would also like to make special acknowledgement to these leaders. They are not only the backbone of our Fiesta Committee, but have also served as the primary architects for tonight's pageant. Their commitment to the Lin-ay Silay project has been instrumental in shaping our theme and ensuring our candidates receive the guidance they deserve. May we request our Lin-ay committee members to please step forward. City Treasurer, Ms. Marceli Espeneda. Supervising Administrative Officer, Ms. Galina Gyon. Local Youth Development Officer, Mr. Edmar Villanueva. And Pageant Director, Mr. Carmelo Escobodo. Let's give them a resounding round of applause for their invaluable contributions in the making of this year's festivities truly memorable.
Hi, Mitel.
The Silay Parade is a showcase of creativity, craftsmanship, and cultural pride. A paying tribute to the heritage and stories that have shaped the shaped city of Silay through the years.
individual that speaks so much of not just Silay, but of us Filipinos. Wonderful.
Daddy, the Brgy Silay is what completes this evening.
No, I want it to end there. They're all so beautiful. And the designers of these days, job well done, you guys. Indeed, amazing.
We would also like to take this moment and thank another official tabulation team, that's SCI West Negros University, together with Lin-ay Vision Multimedia, our official live broadcasting and culture camera tonight.
Kurt, we are ready to announce our winners. Our top 5 is here. The rest of the candidates are here. Why don't we head on to crowning a new queen tonight?
We begin first with our second runner-up. Our second runner-up for tonight goes to Lin-ay sa Barangay. Lopez. Together with Lin-ay Silay 2025 second runner-up, congratulations! Lin-ay sa Turismo. This goes to Lin-ay sa Barangay. This
Paktan ko, gets.
Once again, there you have it, ang atong Lin-ay San Turismo.
We have 2 candidates left. Silay City. Let's hear this. The first candidate who we will be calling is the Lin-ay Silay 2026. Meaning, the candidate who we will not be calling is Lin-ay Ate Kansilay.
Again, we would like to confirm this time ngayon, ang pagkalawagon namang sumong is the Lin-ay San Silay.
Silay City! Your Lin-ay Silay 2026 is
Once again, everyone, thank you so much for joining us in such an eventful evening. My name is
Stay lagot. Come on, Balaring in Kinalaran. Just win. Stay lagot place for Balaring. Congratulations ako na work pa Kinalaran ni Sir Benz. Ay, kanami namin kay kilala TV ba? Sports ba? Okay, gina. So thank you so much for watching mga kuya. Grabe, miskan sa YouTube ko. Punta mo Japan sa akon ba? So thank you so much. Wala ta ka live sa Facebook kay daw ka iiwan ka signal. Pagkamo man to sila ka live sa Facebook ha. Amo na ang kinatagan ta mo sa YouTube. Pero go, punta mo Japan sa akon. Daw ka overwhelming galabot ta ano no. Gasobrata sa ano ah. Gasobrata sa wala ta gina-expect no. Unexpected kanya ikaw po mo Japon sa akon mapa-Facebook mo no YouTube. So daso naman buwas gali may Lin-ay sa mga FW ta. So akon ginasaya ara ito da. So luwat thank you so much. Again, this is your Kuya BJ. We remind you that in everything always remember put God first. Don't forget to pray. Bye. And Guna, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Facebook doesn't lag. Ano man? Ano Facebook doesn't lag? Anong lag man? Anong lag ginamin mo man? So thank you so much Kilala TV. Taga-din kaya, taga-diri ka man sa Silay. Taga-diri ka man sa Silay ako Kilala TV. If I'm not mistaken, taga-Balaring ka lang Goroy. Slow on Facebook, we're not, we're streaming. I'm just in the city. You're slow on Facebook, we're not. Okay. Facebook. Ari ka man di gali. Wala tamay mo kay gadig talang gamit mo. So, congrats kay wala ka lagi nyo Facebook. So, at kilala, we're streaming. I'm just in the city. At kilala TV, sino naman? Streaman ka mo gali? Ano yung page man? Mayo kayo din kayo kita sa YouTube ko. So, luhat ay at Kilala TV, thank you so much. Ma-exit na ko Thank you so much for watching. Buwas naman talin ay sa FW naman to boss